before I'm starting to show you the project, I want just to let a message for 1 minute. And now you see me, but the day will come that I will not be here anymore. So, because everything, what we are doing is temporary. So we are here, and then one day we are gone. So what remains us is not our presence, but is, for me, what we leave behind. And for me as an architect, this is the only question that matters. What we build today, that's still meaningful tomorrow, what we live for the generations that come after us. And all this to make this world a bit better. Not more, not bigger, but better. Now we switch to the next topic, and let's talk now how we build today. So in the past we talked about space, form, expression, and in many ways we still do this. But we add something more. So we talk about resources, responsibility, sustainability, and how we use the land in a better way. But still, we talk, but we don't do it. So we build almost in the same way. We take more land than we need, and that's a problem. So I will take an example here in Kirchberg, in this area, because I did a research about it, and I want that you see the difference and how we can do it in a better way. So I took this parcel here in Kirchberg. I will not name it, you know it maybe. So they is planned to build in 33 hectares, 3,100 units plus minus for 7,000 people. And I'm not so agree with that, so I did the research how we can use the land better. And that's my conclusion. So we don't need 33 hectares, we just can use 15 hectares, and we can add 4,200 units, for more than 8,000 people on just using 15 hectares, and let 18 hectares for the next generation, because Luxembourg is small. So we can talk another time about this, but so how we can do this? That's the big question, and it's possible. Singapore did it, other places did it, so we can do also. But we have to find the right balance. So what is the right balance? So it's a research how high we have to go to use less land and to have more living spaces in the future. So my research say that we have to build between 6 and 21 floors in this kind of areas. But how can look this space in this place where I did the research? Well, it can look like this. It's not so extreme, so it's acceptable. Or like this, in another angle. So that can be Kirchberg. So the time is running, so I will switch to the next topic. Let's talk about the first 3D printing project that we realized in Luxembourg in the municipality of Niederanven. There we used an infill site, we call this Baulücke. So we just not did the first 3D printing project in Luxembourg. We did the first 3D printing worldwide, living, printed with local material. So that's the second. And we feel a Baulücke. The numbers of CO2 we consume, you see it, how much trees we need to plant and how much years to be CO2 positive, you can see it also on the other picture. The process of it, we plan it, we print the first element, and the third one, I show the future, because there are technologies that are for the future, for the young generation. They are not like me, like you, and like others. We should find solutions for these generations to bring again in the construction site and build for us. How a construction site can look in this compared to the standard construction site that we know, but it can look like this. So during the print, there is printing, we discuss the details, we have fun, and we are more productive. And we are people, again, in the construction site, but in a different way. The material we use was local material, wood 40%, and 37% of mineral insulation without reinforcement, so we replaced the reinforcement with glass fiber. I show you some picture of it, because the time is running, so I have to be fast. Here is the inside picture of it. And now we switch for 1 minute to the last topic, how we build in the future. We are working now in Amsterdam with a group of people to build in the future without Portland cement. This is possible because the humanity did it before us, 2,000 years before us, and still we have these elements standing in Rome or in other places that built all this with geopolymère. So it's mineral, it's natural, and we can do it, but somehow we didn't. So that's the way we want now to redo it again, and we are working on it. We are in a good way to do it with the right balance and use less land for it, and how this can look, probably like this. And all this I'm doing with a passion behind, just to make this world a bit better. Not more, not bigger, but better. Yeah, I'm in time. Thank you.